I'm Josh Munyan. Welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to show you the 5 things that I used to save 10 grand in 8 months working a minimum to low paying job. If I can do it, you can do it. Roll the intro. So this episode is actually connected to my overall travel series because the number one reason why I hear people say that they can't travel is because of finances. So I've spent the majority of my adult life working in the mental health field and working with the homeless. As many of you know, social work, there's not a whole lot of opportunity there to have outstanding financial offense. What I've had to do if I want to save money is have outstanding defense, aka just saving money. Step number 1. I always use cash. A quick Google search will tell you the average person who owes money on a credit card is between $1,000 and $16,000 in debt in the United States. That's insane! If at all possible, I steer clear from debit cards and credit cards. Whether it's a big purchase or small purchase, always use cash.
Paying cash for everything is stupid.
Step number 2, the envelope method. When I get paid at the end of each month, I add up all the expenses for the upcoming month, and I'm honest about what I actually think that I'm going to be spending money on. Everything from gas, food, spending money, eating. I add up the total and I withdraw that in cash from the bank, and I take it home and I put it in their respective envelopes.
I get it!
Well, every month I calculate that I spend about 120 bucks on gas. I withdraw the 120, put it in here, and then I just withdraw from this envelope as needed throughout the month.
Oh, now I get it!
And the only money that I actually leave in my account is just stuff to cover auto pay bills, stuff like health insurance, car insurance, phone, whatever. The remaining part of my paycheck goes right into savings, and I never touch it again. I love the envelope method because you know exactly where your money is going. It takes all the angst and the stress out of dealing with money.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
And really, it comes down to one simple principle. Make your money work for you, not the other way around.
Oh, now I...
Step number 3. Whenever you're making any purchase, especially if you're making big purchases, use a website like Camel or The Tractor. These are websites that will help you find the pricing history for the item that you're looking at, and they'll track it since it was put online. So you can look at an item and see if you're really actually getting a good deal or not. There's also an extension for Google Chrome that I really like. It's called Honey. If you're looking at an item on Amazon, you can use Honey and it will automatically show you if the same item is being sold somewhere else for cheaper online.
Honey, look at this.
Step number 4, be really suspicious of the MSRP.
I don't trust you, Phyllis.
Don't trust the MSRP. Never use MSRP as a reference point for whether or not you should buy something. Case in point, recently I was looking to buy a watch. Look at this item here. An amazing deal. I better hurry up and buy it. Yeah, or maybe not. Number 5, don't buy anything unless you can afford to pay for it in cash. Unless you can afford to pay with it in cash.
One art, please.
Doesn't mean to say that you have to buy everything in cash, but if you don't have the cash equivalent currently at your disposal, I would steer clear of it, put it off. You don't need it at the moment, you can get it later. For the love of God, please do not finance. Life kind of just ends up orbiting around the fact that you're paying off this stuff that you own.
How about that one?
That technology is 3 months old. Only suckers buy out-of-date machines. You're not a sucker, are you, sir?
Heavens, no!
Oh, good. Because if you were, I'd have to ask you to leave the store.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.